What's going on there, y'all? Welcome to another edition of the Starchildjr Stuffs and Thangs podcast, where we talk about all types of stuffs and things. Yes, indeed. I'm in the studio by myself today, and I'm here to help you get your weekend started off correctly, as always. I appreciate you guys who join me every week, who are on here checking me out. So today is one of those special shows where I'm going to be on here just for a few minutes because tonight I have a guest interview, but it's pre-recorded because I didn't want to have the same snafu that I had last week when I had Flea on the show live. As soon as he got going, I heard him just fine. But I seen y'all all up and down the comment lines talking about, I can't hear Flea, man. I can't hear Flea. I can't hear Flea. So I had to shut down the live session and go and record it and drop it for you the next morning. But those of you who checked that Flea interview out, I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope y'all went and listened, man, because we talked about some good stuff on there, man. It was a lot of fun. And I'd like to thank Flea for joining me. As well as Dennis Chambers, who has been on here with me, and Doug Wimbish, who you will check out tonight. That video will be live, not live literally, but it will post. It's scheduled to post, I think, at 9:10 or 9:15. So I figure I just chat it up with y'all for a little while until then, you know what I mean, give y'all a little live fodder to go with. Who's joining me today? I got Ronnie Belton on there with me today. What's good? I got Jump on there with me today. You guys pretty steadily joining me every week. I got Eugene Chapman. Eugene Chapman is the sax player in my band Groove Allegiance. Give it up for him. And we got Sonia Murphy, who is also joining me every week. I appreciate you guys. You guys know the routine, but for anybody who is new joining me, yeah. I'm blocking it. Check that out. Right over top of my dome right there. That is my website. For those of you who are checking me out on YouTube live right now, when you get a chance, or if you're on your computer, open up another screen, and I want you to go to thefunkstar.com. That is my website. I want you to subscribe. You can catch this show live there as well as archives of this show at thefunkstar.com. And if you enjoy this show, feel free to donate. There's a yellow donation button right there on the front page. For those of you who don't, I still enjoy having you guys, and I want you to join me every week. For those of you who are already at thefunkstar.com watching this show, you know to do the same thing. Open up another page and go to my YouTube and go subscribe, hit the bell, and make sure you share for your friends, because I'm trying to get 1 million followers at some point. I'll settle for 1,000, but I'm trying to get to 1 million eventually, and I need y'all to help me get there, man. So y'all don't just watch. Y'all don't be stingy. Share for your friends. You know what I mean? Spread the word, because we're going to have some more cool guests on here and some more cool interviews, and y'all don't want to miss that. And eventually, I'm going to make this podcast for subscribers only, too. So y'all make sure y'all subscribe, man. Hit that button. Like, drop a comment. Y'all know what it is, man. And y'all keep up with everything Starchildjr. Yes, indeed. So now that we got that out the way, let's see. What am I going to chat with y'all about for a minute? Let me light my joint back up. Oh, how about this? I start here. So check this out. I'm not a gossipy kind of dude, right? I'm not really all up on the gossip, but I am on Twitter. So that's how I keep up with the gossip. I don't have to necessarily watch, but I could just go up and down my Twitter feed and keep up with everything going on. So I realized that the hot topic right about now, something about Jada Pinkett. She put herself on the red table talking about this August Alsina thing. And I see there's a new word circulating around here. What is it? Entanglement. Entanglement. I heard she said she was caught up in an entanglement or some shit like that. No. No, I don't want no entanglements in my life. Let's not play that game. Whatever Will and Jada got going on, man, they they keep up a good front, man. I gotta give it to them, and they gonna be, they gonna be in each other's lives forever. They love each other to death, that's for sure. But I think they are about sick of each other or something. I don't know what's going on there, but God bless them. I wish them the best. Stay out of them entanglements, y'all. We don't want none of that. Uh, who is this? We got, what is it? It will. I don't want to. I hope I'm not saying this wrong. Iwalani Barnett. She says, "Hey, Jump, how are you doing? Thank you for joining me." What is? She says, "I'm not sure why this is showing my full name, but it is. It's putting you on blast." Aloha, Lonnie. How are you? Thank you for joining me. Um, so another thing I wanted to talk about real quick, something that I've been checking out. Any of you guys hip to this dude? His name is, he calls himself Sunnyside. Y'all check this dude out. He wears this red bandana, and he travels all over the world, and he eats the most ridiculous food all over the world. I'm telling you, I've seen this dude. He eats everything, man. I've seen this dude drink blood fresh out of an animal. I've seen him eat all parts of all kinds of animals. I've seen this dude eating bats, rats, dogs, snakes, gators, goats, fuck, you name it, man. This motherfucker, dog, bats. And he apparently he lives in Vietnam or something like that, and he frequents Asia usually. But I've seen him in Africa. I've seen him all over the place. Dude, I seen an episode with this dude, bruh. I shit you not. They grilled an ostrich, a whole fucking ostrich. Now, most of these shows, when he's traveling around, he's checking out like these remote villages and like these in the jungle, and he's in some of the little villages eating some of the local cuisine. And a lot of these places, they eat like the bush animals. They poor. A lot of these countries, they're kind of poor, so they still have to catch their food, and they eat whatever they can catch. And they just catch and eat every fucking thing. And this dude samples it. I'm telling you, and he eats everything, man. I've seen it. Dude, he even eats he's eating balls. Yeah, literal testicles. This motherfucker's eating stomachs and lungs and hearts and drinking blood. And it's really sickening, but it's also fascinating. Because this motherfucker, you know what? Check this dude out. He calls himself Sunnyside, and he wears a red bandana. So you see the red bandana, you know you got the cat. And check this dude out. And I gotta say, man, if it wasn't for cats like Sunny, like thank goodness for cats like Sunny, man. I you know why I say that? Because we need people like him. Because most people are not gonna be eating some of this shit that I seen him eat, man, if they don't have to. But he's all for it, man. He's traveling and exploring. I mean, it's cool to get to travel some of these places, I'm sure, man. But I'm telling you, some of this stuff that he eats is sickening. And if he didn't have like 1 billion YouTube followers, then I would not understand why he does it. But check this dude out, man. I'm not sure what he calls his show, but he calls himself Sunnyside. I'm pretty sure if you Google Sunnyside and you see the white dude with the bandana, that is him. Check this cat show out. And look, he eats this stuff, and he likes to use words like, he's like, it's good. He's like, these are his favorite words. He likes to say gelatinous. It's gelatinous. I don't know what that means. He says gelatinous. He says gamey is one of, he says it tastes real gamey and gelatinous. I think when he says that, I think that means he doesn't really like what he's sampling. But sometimes he's like in these villages with these, these folks who are still like kind of living in the villages and still living kind of, the old way or whatever, catching their food and butchering it right there, and just, their customs or whatever. And, they have him out here just drinking blood and just all types of shit. And I guess he feels like I can't disrespect these people. Like I have to go 100% all the way in. And he goes all the way in, man. So, yeah, check this dude out, man. This shit's crazy, bro. Yeah, Jump says gelatinous is slimy. That's kind of what I figured. But I heard ostrich eggs are supposed to be good. I'm glad you mentioned that, because in the episode where they grilled the ostrich, a whole fucking ostrich, man. This motherfucker had to, it was, I think they said it was like 200 something pounds. This bitch was huge, man. You should have seen this shit. The ostrich was so big, they had to like doctor the grill, the smoker. They smoked it, and they had to doctor the smoker in order to fit this big motherfucker inside of it. They had to like cut a layer off, and like I had to like it literally like had to weld and saw fucking pieces off of this smoker in order to get this ostrich in here. And they smoked it, man. This shit is like, I'm telling you, man, check this dude out. Y'all gonna be fascinated, bro. I'm putting y'all on some good shit, especially if y'all like food shows. Any of y'all foodies out there, check this shit out, man. This shit's gonna blow your mind, cause it blows mine, dog. Yeah, Sunnyside, man. So that's what I said. He must, he if he didn't have 1 billion followers, I wouldn't get it. Oh, so back to the ostrich though. So they're they're smoking the ostrich, and then they boiled the ostrich eggs. The ostrich eggs, they are so fucking big, and they made deviled eggs out of these ostrich eggs, man. Dude, I'm telling you, it's the craziest shit, man. So y'all check that out. But before y'all check out Sunnyside, I want y'all to make sure that y'all go check out Doug's interview first, because I spent about a good 45 or 50 minutes just chatting it up with Doug. And Doug is deep in the streets. If y'all don't know anything about Doug Wimbish, Doug Wimbish played with Living Color. That's what he's famous for. He's the bass player for the black rock band Living Color, but he also played with Sugar Hill Gang. Doug has played with like Annie Lennox and like Mick Jagger and Keith Richards, and like Doug is deep in the streets. Doug is on a lot of stuff that y'all probably wouldn't even know, but y'all check this interview out, because Doug, he's a hell of a historian and a storyteller. You see what I'm saying? So he dropped some jewels. You know what I'm saying? He dropped a few jewels about his experience opening up for P-Funk too with the Sugar Hill Gang. You know what I mean? So it's some good stories there. So y'all make sure y'all go check that out, man. And if y'all not up on Doug Wimbish already, y'all go get up on him, man. But I think a lot of my fans, y'all are hip. So I'm pretty sure a lot of y'all already know who Doug Wimbish is. So y'all go enjoy that interview. I'm going to take a short today since I got this pre-recorded interview. I appreciate you guys who joined me live. Y'all go check out Sunnyside. I think it is 9:15 now. So that video of me and Doug's interview should be available now for you to view. You can view it on my YouTube page right now. If you go to my YouTube page, go to the playlist that says Starchildjr Stuffs and Thangs podcast, or the one that says interview series, and you will see that interview. You guys, you enjoy it. Please share it if you like it. Please comment. Please subscribe if you haven't already. Share it, because I'm trying to get 1 million subscribers, y'all. But I'll settle for 1,000 again. But we trying to get to 1 million. So y'all share it. And if y'all enjoy that interview, y'all feel free to stop by my website and please donate. Just hit the yellow donate button. It's not a requirement, because I love having y'all around regardless. And I will see y'all next week, man. Much love to y'all and much funk always. Y'all take care, and I will see y'all next week for sure. All right.